All right, y'all. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna do some we're gonna do a pull day today. I've been doing a push pull or a pull push leg split. Push pull legs, either one. I'm pretty sure I do push, then pull, then legs I'll do tomorrow. Yesterday I did push. I didn't film it though. My apologies. I was just practicing for y'all. So yeah, today I gotta push or gotta pull exercise. Yesterday I did push. Tomorrow I'm doing legs. So I got a pull exercise, but today for this pull day, I'm gonna focus on training my biceps. So I'm gonna do some techniques, form that focuses my biceps extra compared to other techniques that would focus other muscles, other pulling muscles. So it'll be a more bicep focused pull day, I guess, at least with this thing. This is really the most what I got that I can directly change which muscle I affect because I can do the different grips here on my inverted row bar. I can't really change the grips on it. So without further ado, let's get into it. But yeah, so let's go ahead, man. Get this money. Oh boy. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do supinated grip chin ups, which is what a chin up is, a supinated grip pull up. So a chin up. Till failure, I'll do 5 sets of this, and I'll do 5 sets of inverted rows till failure. That'll be a good first set. Give a minute rest between sets. Excuse me. So I'll do a minute rest between sets. And yeah, my bicep I'm focusing, but my forearms and my rear delt and my back is also going to be worked as well. Obviously, but I'm just focusing on that bicep right there. Already getting pumped up there. Veins poking out. That's one set down. All right, let's get this set number 2. Oh yeah, we'll call that a set. Hey, I'm not really worried about how many reps I'm getting. I mean, the goal is to I could be doing a little more rest. I could be doing like 2 minutes rest if I really wanted to, maybe extra gain some strength. So I'd let my ATP regenerate my muscles a little bit more, allow me to do more reps, therefore gain more strength over time. But I'm more worried about hypertrophy first off, and I'm also more worried about just gaining the strength and endurance within these intervals. I kind of like minute intervals. I like to be a more intensity paced athlete. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really scared of 5 minutes of rest. Anything more than a minute. I'm not scared of it between 1 and 5 minutes of rest, but I just kind of prefer. I mean, I do minute 30, 2 minutes if I need to. I'm just like, if it's just silly to just do another set, like I'm waiting just a little seconds over right now, consciously, but I kind of prefer to work within a minute, get stronger in that range. All right. That's 3 sets down. And I'm gonna go right after this, straight into some inverted rows downstairs. Thanks God. Yeah, and either way, like the way I see it, like yeah, getting more repetitions is good, but if you're at failure, like the way failure even works is the ATP is out of your muscle. Like that's kind of the sense behind why 1 set can work. But obviously, if you let your muscles regenerate, you can get more sets in. I guess that's the same logic as why getting more rest time will give you more volume in general. You can just get more volume if you wait and do another set. You know, you don't have to worry about just 1 set worth of volume. So you can just give your muscle that much more volume. But as long as you're in a set, you know, as long as you can do more than 1 rep, especially more than 6, especially 8 or more, you're in a great range to be, you're in a perfectly fine range to be building muscle or in endurance, strength, stamina, everything in that exercise. I'm gonna go ahead and go now. My 4th set. Oh yeah, we'll call that a set, man. I'm not worried about, you know, that was perfectly fine. I'm not worried about making sure, excuse me, I'm not worried about making sure I get, worried about making sure I get 6 reps at least per set. At least not right now, I'm not. As long as the muscle's torn up, as long as my ATP's low, I'm doing a rep, to me that counts, you know, as the same as, you know, any other rep. I mean, you know, that plus how much volume has really been put into it, you know, that's to me is how, you know, how much my muscle is really feeling in terms of and what's being done to it. Just like obviously if I waited 5 minutes, I could do more than 4 reps, but those 4 reps would not look the same as those 4 reps just did. So really, like, you know, I probably could get 8 and those last 4 might look the same or whatever. So let me get into my 5th set of this. This will be the last set. All right, perfect, y'all. All right, I'll see y'all in just a minute for them rows. All right, man, let's get it. All right, so continuing with the pull day, bicep focus. We're gonna hit these inverted rows right now, 5 sets. And I just remembered that I like to do ISO holds at the end of my sets on pretty much any exercise when I can remember, because I get some of the best pumps I've ever gotten. So I'm gonna do that at least on these last 5 sets of these inverted rows. So let's get it, man. There went 1 set. Just 4 more sets of those to go. A little too easy. A little too easy, man. A little too easy doing a like a split versus a full body split. Like it's just a lot easier on your system. I'm just trying this out. I'm gonna do days where I do upper body and lower body at the same time, full body, all that. But I've been checking out a little split just to see if I can enhance my volume a little bit with that. God bless the fly. For real. Yeah, let's get it, man. Set number 2 out of 5. Oh yeah, definitely getting it. Man, these inverted rows are the most slept on back exercise possible. The most slept on back exercise. Inverted rows. And there's just something serious about them. Pull-ups aren't slept on at all. Pull-ups are the opposite of slept on, thankfully. But inverted rows, too slept on. Everybody wants to trash on calisthenics till the pull-up. But, act like it's not weight. When it's typically more weight than bodybuilder weight. It ain't powerlifting. That's what powerlifting is. But bodybuilding ain't necessarily even body weight. A lot of times it's lighter. Just a little thing, Just had to say it for the calisthenics people again. All right, set number 3 out of 5. Let's get it. Inverted rows. All right, that set felt real good. I'm gonna hold on the ISO hold from that one. All right. Just 2 more sets. Man, yeah, it feels good. And I'm also doing a split instead of a full body split to kind of optimize my rest and allow me to go to the gym a little more, exercise a little more. Because if you're doing full body and you're not giving yourself a whole full body rest day, then you're, losing out on growth and health with the point of why you work out. So, if you do a split, you can work another muscle while your other ones are resting. So you can do more work and then maybe get a little more volume at the same time while giving those muscles more rest, which is pretty cool. The concept to me. So yeah, let's get it. Set number 4 out of 5. Inverted rows. Full day. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Might do my legs up on the 5th set here. Because when you put your legs up, you kind of, turn it closer to like a seated row where you're not using your core so much, not limited by your core, in terms of your longevity on the repetitions that you can do on the exercise. So it just gives you a little more, strength in it. Just one less muscle you're having to burn out at the time, aka work on. But nah, it's cool as long as you're doing most of your sets, working on all your muscles. That's why I like calisthenics, because it's automatically compound. You're not leaving any muscles behind pretty much with any movement you do, especially your core a lot of times. You know, so it's just a beautiful thing. But also I appreciate bodybuilding for the exact point of what it is rehabilitating specific muscles, which is a very beautiful thing and important. I think bodybuilding is more like some physical therapy stuff, you know, more like what doctors would prescribe. Like it's more like medical. Yeah, let's get this last set in. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and drop it with that. Drop set with it. All right, man. That's it. That's it. That easy, man. For real. Good job. Let's get it, man. Got your whole, or your bicep, your back, your rear delts, your forearms, or you're pulling forearm muscles. There's two muscles in your forearm, I guess. One that pushes, one that pulls. So you, or you're pulling one, you know, core even. So good job. Real quick. Now they get to rest for a couple of days while you work on your legs the next day, then chest, and back on it again in about 48 hours or so. I guess that's 72 maybe. Yeah, let's get it, man. Good job. All right, y'all. Thank you for enjoying and getting better.